Hey YouTube, today I'm going to share with you a very easy and very tasty cappuccino recipe. This is similar to the Starbucks recipe and it's very easy to make, at the same time very tasty. And the best part is you can make the foam of this coffee and store it for 2 to 3 days and reuse it. And this is very pleasing cappuccino for you as well as for your guest. So let's get started on how to make this. So here I'm taking a glass utensil. You can take a round bowl, and 1/4 cup measurement is what I'm using here. You can even increase the cup size depending on the quantity of cappuccino you need, or depending on the number of people you're making for. And I'm going to use three basic ingredients, and the first most important ingredient is of course the coffee. And the coffee which I'm using here is Nescafe, and you can use any brand of your choice, it depends. And I'm going to use the equal quantity of the three ingredients, that is coffee, water and sugar. So I'm putting 1/4 cup of coffee here. And I'm going to add equal quantity, that is 1/4 cup of sugar. You can see 1/4 cup. So whatever cup measure you are taking, you should take the same quantity of all the three ingredients, that is sugar, coffee and water. So 1/4 cup of water. And now I'm going to mix this three ingredients, and to make the foam from these three ingredients, I'm using a hand blender. And you can do it with hand, but I wouldn't recommend, because it definitely do not give that professional kind of foam consistency. But if you use a hand blender, that will be more convenient. And the best part is, once you prepare this foam, you can store this in refrigerator for 2 to 3 days and you can reuse it. That is, when I'm making this foam today, I'm going to make cappuccino today, then I can store the leftover foam in the refrigerator and I can reuse it for tomorrow and day after. So the best part about this is we can store it. And we have to keep blending the mixture until we get a solid foam consistency. Now you can see that the three ingredients got so well blended that the foam is formed, but this is not the consistency we need. We need more thickness in the foam, so we are going to still keep blending it until we get the kind of consistency we need. It totally depends on your personal choice. If you need less consistency in the foam, you can stop even at that point, but I prefer going for a very solid foam. And you can see this is almost done, and when I'm placing my blender, this is how the foam looks like. So now I'm going to take this foam out in a cup. I'm going to use the amount of foam I need for making my cappuccino, and the remaining foam I'm going to just put it in this cup and I'm going to refrigerate it. You don't need to freeze it, of course. You're just going to put it inside the refrigerator, and I can use this for tomorrow and day after to make my cappuccino. And this is how it looks like. So guys, you can see that our foam is ready for our cappuccino, and now we are going to make the actual cappuccino. And after this step, everything is so smooth, so easy. You just simply have to take a glass and you're going to put milk. I'm going to use full fat milk, that is 3.25%, as you can see, and it depends totally on you. If you don't like full fat, you can use a normal skimmed milk as well. And coming to the milk quantity, it is totally depends on the size of your cappuccino cup you want to use. And according to my size of the cup, I'm filling almost 80% of this glass. And now I'm going to warm up this milk. You don't need to boil it, remember that. I'm just going to warm up, and to warm up this milk, I'm just going to set this on 1 minute in microwave. And after 1 minute, the milk will be warm enough. And remember, you don't need to boil it at all. Okay, you can even warm it on stove depending on your availability. And now coming to the making of the cappuccino, I'm taking this cup and I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of cappuccino foam at the base of the cup. Now since I like more of the foam, so I would go for another 1 teaspoon. That is, I'm adding total 2 teaspoon of the foam, but it totally depends on you how much you like. You can add more or less. And we are going to spread this foam at the base of the coffee cup in this way, you can see. And now to this, I'm going to add the warm up milk slowly. You can check the temperature. If you feel it's not so warm, you can even warm it up for another 1 minute depending on your quantity of the milk. And now we are going to add the milk, and you can see that the foam started floating on that. But one more important point is you don't need to fill the cappuccino cup with milk to the full level, because we need some space for putting the foam on top. So you need to leave around 25% space on the top of your coffee cup for the foam. And this is how we set up the foam on top of the coffee cup. And then you can sprinkle some coffee powder on this if you like. It's totally your choice. And this is how we make the cappuccino at home. Very, very tasty, easy to make. So guys, do try this cappuccino recipe and comment down below, and hope you find this video helpful. Please like, subscribe and press the bell icon for the latest updates. Thank you so much for watching.